gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to the Playback.
Welcome to the Playback.
The Playback.
The Playback.
You are now tuned into Mixstation Radio Live. The views and opinions of the guests and the hosts you hear on Mixstation Radio Live are not necessarily those of the staff and the management of Mixstation Radio Live, its sponsors, or advertisers.
Yeah. Y'all about to get real busy right here, man. Hey, shout out to my man Ali Starr. He up in the building. Shout out to Tasha Woodard. She up in the building. And I'm your host right here, Super DJ Sean Rebel. We're going to get it in, you know what I mean? And that's how it's going to go down. So right now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce y'all to the beautiful woman. Her name is Tasha Woodard, you know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Look what's happening with my background. My green screen is acting up.
Don't even worry about it. Just put that joint on blur if you need to. It's
right.
Cool. Yeah. So we got my man backstage, man. He been anticipating. I see him with his headphones on. He's chilling backstage right now.
Nice.
But just wanted to get your beautiful face on to the film of the Playback. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? We're in the Playback. And we're going to be doing it large for y'all for the rest of the year and then beyond, everything beyond. Shout out to the Wu fam. Shout out to Wu Tang. Shout out to everybody that's down with the culture, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just turn it over to you now. DJ Sean Rebel out.
Thanks, Rebel. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. back to the Playback. This is your love letter to the 90s and the 90s and anything great beyond. So, welcome here. We love the culture. We are here for it. And this is what we are doing. We are loving on ourselves and our culture. Today, we have Mr. Ali Starr. He is a member of the Wu-Tang Clan, came up in Salem, New Jersey, and has been performing all over the place for the past many years. He's come up in the ranks, and we are so proud of him and so glad and happy to have him here. Hey, Ali, come on in and say hello.
Peace, peace, peace. What's good, world? What's
Hey,
good?
what's
What's
up?
poppin'?
Nothing much. How are you? First of all, wait a minute. Before we get into it, I heard a little birdie told me today's your birthday. Is that true?
Yeah. Definitely,
All
definitely.
right.
Oh
It's
wow,
my born
salute.
day, so
Happy
Happy born.
birthday.
I said I
Yeah,
still, yeah. Even though it's my birthday, I said I still gotta, deliver to the people, for the culture, So, hey, I appreciate y'all. Salute. It's my birthday,
Oh,
but I'm celebrating it with y'all, so it's all an honor. So,
We
hey,
love it.
that's what it is.
I ain't got no drink today.
yeah.
I usually have my little wine on the side. I forgot to get my bottle today, but it's all
Hey, look,
Word, word.
we gonna take a commercial in a few minutes. When we do, go grab it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go
good.
take a
I might
dinner
have a
break, a
sip.
lunch break, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have a sip in
Word.
my fridge because I got these kids running around here. So
Hey, I can dig it. I get it. Word.
Hey,
yeah. So
so
let's
what I
get.
want?
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I just want to get into it. We just want to, learn a little bit more about you. You are a member of the Wu Tang, right? And you came
Wu
up from
fam.
Salem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I'm a affiliate of Wu-Tang
Oh,
Clan, but I'm a artist and member of Full Moon Product Wu Fam, which is an
Wu fam.
extension, of the Wu-Tang Clan family. So, but I am an official Wu-Tang Clan affiliate, and I'm an artist of Wu Fam Full Moon Product, which is the label. So that's
So yeah.
that's it
Absolutely.
in a whole. Shout out to Full Moon for seeing like the go ahead to like even like go this far with me and deal with me, you know what I'm saying, and
Right.
take a chance with me because you got to understand this is Wu-Tang Clan,
Hmm.
so anything, that's dealing with that or that's being derived from that has to be official. You know what I mean? So
No
like
doubt.
after many years of like sharpening my sword and being ready, being around the members and being around affiliates, you know what I mean? And I'm giving him to go ahead like, yo, he ready. You know what I'm saying? So, and here we are by the grace of God and Full Moon and the people.
we love
Inshallah,
it.
man.
We
Straight
love
up.
it.
You know what I'm
Rebel,
saying?
you wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm the king of segue, and y'all didn't know that. So he was talking about his birthday. So we're gonna have to put on something that represents his birthday. He don't know how we get down, Tasha. So the playback puts in all the music. We find the videos. We get the artists up on the shows, and we do our thing, right? So as they say in
Right.
New York, bong bong. So
Absolutely.
so we got 3 banging joints for you, right? And I'm gonna have Natasha present one of these songs for you. I'm sure she's gonna pick the right one. It's 3 songs we got for you, and one of these songs we're gonna play right now. You just sit back and relax or take a break for a moment while we watch the
No
video.
doubt. No doubt. That's
Oh,
what it is.
What you
Salute.
okay.
got, Tasha?
I'm gonna
What you
pick one.
got?
I think I want to go with Spirit of a Hustler. Let's go with that
Oh,
one.
she knew which
Hey.
one it was already. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah, of
Let's
Relax.
course.
go.
We
Let's
always ready.
go.
We stay ready.
All right, everybody
Salute.
that know or don't know, my man Ali Starr, Wu fam. You know what I'm saying? Full, the whole gang, the whole conglomerate. We about to get it in,
Yeah.
y'all. All right, let's
Let's
do it.
go.
Spirit of a hustler come through, cannons unlocking another deposit. New guy of the franchise holler, tighten up your collar versus diesel with Rottweilers. But still the main supply when you admire the fire. Tired of acting hope, but they you a man stand firm. Pull up your britches, never with stitches cause they talk too much. Fuck around, find your ass dead, stuck in the clutch. Spirit of a hustler, but the hood reside in my heart. Why always acting but never played part. part. I'm about to zone out with my phone out at my own house. Backdraft bar from my own mouth. Honeycombs out, but I ain't sucking on nothing. Cause I never been a sucker, not in my DNA. Let's go. Get it to you like a trucker. That's overnight, all white. Ain't no stopping us. It's silly yours, mafia. Honeycombs out, but I ain't sucking on nothing. Cause I never been a sucker, not in my DNA. Get it to you like a trucker. That's overnight, all white. Ain't no stopping us. It's silly yours, mafia. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustle. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustle. Now here's a toast to my mom. Using money machines to count figures. Marble floors with cathedral ceilings. Make your girl never wanna leave a building. Now all my bossed up on them bottles. Goons on standby with the nozzles. But it's all love, so we chillin' in the comfort of a winner. Screaming, oh, what a feeling. See them haters get to hating when they see you getting paper. Now they wanna line you up, lay you on a payment. They moving flagrant, but we still ball like a game. I got no time for the lane, so we don't entertain. It's a game, not a spit. Make your girl wanna change up the chain on my neck. Make her never bring your name up. Fly as a bird, every word hit a nerve. Men play on the streets, boys play on the curb. Haven't you heard I did it all? Call me King Star from radio to TV. Even out to them tours on frost, frontin' like they a boss. Stop it, only boss I know is Cliff Montana. He from the squadron. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustle. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustle. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustle. Real, never on that sucker. Focus on that bag. Mind on my money. Always keep an eye on who you hustle with. Fake, get you killed on that love spirit of a hustler.
That was dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That was dope.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Queen.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So we really
Spirit of
love
a
that. That
hustler.
was dope.
Yeah,
So
I feel
tell
that.
us, let's get into it. Tell us, like, how did you get your start? Like, where did you fall in love with hip hop?
Well, like I fell in love with hip hop. Like, I mean, it's been like years now. From hearing like, like Biggie and even before them, like Run, and then like as a youngster, what I'm saying, when it first started, like coming into the forefront in the in the 80s, and I just fell in love with it. But it wasn't until like a friend of mine was like OG in my hood was like he asked me one day, he was like let me hear you rap. I'm like, yo, I don't know how to rap, and he was like, cool as you are, you don't know how to rap. So he automatically put in my head that I had to know how to rhyme, So fast forward, I got on the path to learn how to rap. It took a hold of me. Let me backtrack. I asked Silhouette, shout out to Silhouette, sister of mine, who was doing her thing and still do her thing to this day, shout out to her and DJ Chill. I asked her, how you rap? She put me on the right path. I stuck with it, fell in love with it, had a couple, independent situations, that helped push me forward. And then it evolved into me meeting Full Moon through DJ Chill, who was a DJ, living in the same projects as me, him and Silhouette. So DJ Chill linked me and Full Moon, and we was a group at first, me and Silhouette, and then life took its turns or whatever, and me and Full Moon stayed in contact and just kept pushing, and just kept sharpening my sword, and here we are, after many years of stride and struggling, me and Full Moon, we reformatted and said, let's try it this way, because it was a management thing. So I'm like, yo, I want you to do the label thing, and he was with it. And I became his first artist, naturally. And we just kept pushing and putting out good music. And people just started attracting to it and seeing it. Then, like I said, the members of the clan and affiliates, you know, they just started like listening and saying like, yo, you know, he ready. You know what I mean? They could see I was like really like somebody of the culture. You know, I wasn't just somebody that was trying to get in and make
culture.
a dollar, you know what I mean?
A culture vulture.
Yeah, you know, so I wasn't, they seen I was really, you know, really into it and really for the culture and really trying to, you know, push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like I said, like Wu-Tang Clan is like hierarchy. So like I said, being a part of them, you know, whether you affiliate or, you know what I mean, an extended like family member, whatever, you know, you got to represent and do it right. You know what I'm saying? You uphold that W. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it went down. And you know, here we are, you know what I mean, on a playback and giving the world good music. Got the new single out, you know what I mean? So just dropped like last week called Wish, you know what I mean? So that's a real, you know, real like, you know, personal record that, you know, me and Moon sat on for a minute and just start like, yo, you know, right now is the time to, you know, release that record. And the video's coming too. So be on the lookout for that. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up, we're gonna let you give us everything that you got going on, so everybody knows where to reach you, how we can hear your music and all of that good stuff, right? So definitely gonna make sure we get that all in, because you definitely have a dope flow. The music sounds amazing.
Appreciate it, Queen.
We'd love to hear more from you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we want to talk about a little bit. So our show is basically a love letter to like the 90s and hip hop culture. So we want to talk about with you a little bit what, you know, your experience was in the 90s. You know, where did you party? You know, what was your favorite? Tell us what your favorite club was in the 90s.
It would have to be I gotta give it to the home turf, South City. You know, that's in South New Jersey. It would have to be. We had this spot called the Elks Home. It was like a club / bar, and anybody that's from South Jersey, you know, they know this spot. It was infamous for like the parties in the 90s, like the big DJs, you know, that was on the radio from Power 99 to 103. Even New Yorkers came down and partied, Delaware and all surrounding areas. It would have to be the Elks Home, you know, it was a lodge, but like I said, it was a club. It had the space for the dance floor, and then you know, it had the bar. So I would have to say the Elks Home, you know, from
Elks Home,
you know, home turf. Yeah, definitely.
So give us like one good crazy story from a party night. You don't have to say any names. You don't have to say any. Come on, because I like stories. I want to hear the stories, honey. You gotta tell us one good story.
Well, let me see. All right. So before I was really like broadcasting that I was rapping, I was doing the dance thing. And this night I wasn't going to the party. But anyway, my homie wound up going to the party. He was like my partner. He wound up dancing. He got into a battle. And it was like him against 3 other dudes. And he came to my crib. I was chilling. He knocking on the door. I'm thinking something wrong. You know, I'm thinking somebody tried to do something to him. But he came. I let him in the crib, and I'm like, yo, you all right? And he's like, yo, yeah, we got a battle. And I'm like, what? Like, you banging on my door? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That was like one of the crazy stories. And then we battled in Philly one time, and it was like me and him against like 5 other dudes. You know what I mean? But they was crazy, but also like, you know, fun and memorable experiences, you know what I mean, that I had like, you know, in the 90s and a lot more that, you know, transpired over into once I started broadcasting and being public with the rap thing, you know, battles, you know, arrived, you know, from those situations. But it was all fun and memorable, and it also, you know, sharpened, you know, and shaped me for, you know, for what we have now. So it was definitely a blessing.
Yeah, and that's the rap battles back in the day was so dope because it was just a rap battle. No one's fighting. It was just like everybody was cool afterwards. Who won?
Yeah.
You know, it's so different now, but I think that the battles definitely paved the way for a lot of the
Right.
great music that we got
Yeah.
out of the genre in those days, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If we had phones, we had phones. So I don't want to sound too prehistoric, but we
Right.
had phones, but we didn't
Get
have
in.
the technology to, record. But if we had, some of the footage from then, if we had it now, it would be definitely like, inspiring and epic for, the youth to see, and even for, the vets to see, just to have some memorable experiences, because I like to put myself in between the young and the old. So I'm right, I'm right there, you know what I'm saying? So
Got your finger on the pulse.
Right, so I get to, I know the young sound, you know what I'm saying, and I know, the old sound. So and not to say old, I know the historic sound, the classic sound,
the classic
the
sound,
that that
culture
made,
refined.
that made this culture like top tier. So I get to use that and some of the new school and combine it together and give the world my side of the story and still represent that W, and make sure it's right. It's still hip hop and it's still good music.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. And along with like the music was like the culture and the fashion and all that good stuff. I think the 90s had the best culture and fashion.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Tell us what your style was. What?
I was let me see. I was the the Timberlands, Timberland boots, the a nice pair of boot cut jeans, the sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? Then even to, the button up, the team jerseys, I had my little dookie rope, my little,
Who did it, right?
That's our logo. That's our logo.
That was our standard, a staple. Everybody, you had to have a rope chain.
No doubt.
Right. That was like your staple, that was like your invitation that you're supposed to be, out on the block, or you're supposed to be part of this conversation, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, the robes, even up to the Rolexes, we had the Rolex watches and the Rolex chains and everything. So the Timberland boots, the team jerseys, so the fashion was definitely there. We had the I was much younger when like Big Daddy and Coogee Rap was rocking the Gucci suits and the MCM, I was real young.
Dope times.
Yeah, I couldn't afford it then. I was still young, like but just admiring, the culture and for those that don't know, Spirit of a Hustler included, the legendary Dapper Dan, who was making, a lot of
all the
the artists' clothes, at that time. And shout out to Dapper Dan, man. Salute, iconic, legendary, for even like that was by the grace of God. Like it was just that day, everything was lined up, just for him to just happen to be right there. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Dapper Dan, who's all over the world. Just so happened this day, I'm shooting Spirit of a Hustler. And Dapper Dan's right there in Harlem, So like God is good, and like I said, shout out to him. He allowed us to include him in the video, so that was like, it was just like memorable and iconic, yo. Yeah, it was like real epic. I'm like, wow, thank you, God, So
well, that's that energy, that's that good energy, and when you have good energy, you attract good energy.
Absolutely.
And it just makes everything amazing. So that's dope.
Right.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So tell us more about so who were your favorites? Like, who did you listen to?
Oh, my first coming up, like it was like let me see, like I was young, so it was like at this time it was like I was growing up, like Run was those guys, and then like it was like Rakim, you know what I mean? And then as I got into my teens, it was like it was like Nas, Big, you know what I'm saying, and Jay, but AZ, Pun, a whole list of guys, but the guy that kind of like grabbed me and was my guy Nas. I gotta give it up to Nas.
I was gonna say, who inspired you the most? Nas. Okay.
Yeah, it had to be like Nas. It was just like it was just like the tune. It was like You know what I'm saying? It was like the tone of his voice was just an instrument by itself. You know what I mean? And what he was saying and his stories, it was like I was relating to him. You know, even though I was young, I was like relating to him. You know what I mean? Things he was saying, I was just relating to it. And AZ as well was just like, yo, like, wow, these guys is from like New York, but I'm from Jersey. But it's like, it's like somebody else out here, you know what I mean? I'm talking about like dead on things I think and how I feel was like them two was just like, that was just like, wow. So yeah, they, you know, Nas and AZ, you know what I mean, definitely played a major part in you know, inspiring me to, you know, to continue to like really like get my craft like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you gotta be, you know, it gotta be like this, it gotta be done like this if you're serious about it, you know what I mean? Because if you're serious about it, you know, the fans, the people, you know, they gonna hear it and they gonna treat you serious and take you as an artist because, you know, you start out as a rapper, you know what I mean? Then to me, you become an MC and then you just become an artist, you know what I mean? And so that's definitely, you know, the journey, you know, as I see it. And I'm thankful to be able to be here, you know, and say, you know, and feel that, you know, I'm an artist now, and, you know, all types of music, you know, is, you know, inside of my music now, you know. So, and that's what I think that it's about, you know, like music is a like universal language. So even if you from rap or country, you know, you can like take things from different genres and, you know, re-deliver it to the world, because it's like, who wants to like, if the music, you know, everybody did just stayed at home with them, you know, right now we'd be kind of messed up, you know. We would have never heard those classics, and, you know, so the music we make is made to be spread throughout the world and took and recycled and re-put, because that's what we all doing, you know. It's nothing new. We recycling music and, you know, putting our touch on it and giving it back to the world. So
yeah, I think that's a part of creative process, right?
Right,
so,
right,
you know,
absolutely.
you take from your inspirations and the things that have affected you and made you who you are, and you combine all of that and kind of regurgitate it back out in your own way.
Absolutely.
That says a lot about your creative flow and how you know, come up with your ideas. So that's amazing. Yeah.
I wanted to say one thing, and this is real important. Is it real important to Ali Starr? You listening to me, Ali?
Absolutely.
First of all, I want to say shout out to the whole gang, man. I appreciate everybody being on the show. Thanks to John Cunningham for getting all of this popping off, and Tasha. I want to talk about Tasha real quick because a lot of people don't know. Do you know where Tasha's from?
I'm hiding. I'm gonna hide.
No, I don't.
All right, she's from Brooklyn, New York, right?
Okay.
And you represent the Wu fam, right?
Absolutely.
Do you remember the ice cream video?
Yes.
Do you remember the first shorty that was on the ice cream video with Ghostface Killer?
I'm putting it together now.
That's her.
Said that.
Yeah, that's Tasha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Wow.
Yeah, that's Tasha.
Okay.
So we just bringing it back home. We just bringing it back home, man.
You know I'm watching as soon as this is done. You know I'm watching that video as soon as this is done. Yeah. But now that you said that, it's because I've seen the video so many times and I remember, you know, the faces. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check that out. That's what's up. Hey, salute Queen. Wow. Well, okay. So I got interviewed by Tasha now.
We putting it all together and mapping it all out, because I feel like our generation and where we came from has put so much into the culture and our music. Yeah. And I don't want us to lose that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's important that we are, you know, keeping people aware of how talented.
Right.
We were a bunch of talented people.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely. We gotta make sure we redistribute the information. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is like, you know, a vital part of the culture. You know, you got to distribute the information, how it was at this time, and give it to, those that's coming up, and then those they supposed to pass it down, because that's how you keep this thing called hip hop going. You know what I mean? Everybody can't just be like, yo, I was the one that started this, and I'm just gonna keep it. Like, nah, you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so somebody else can come up and take from that, and then add their their polish on there, and that's how this thing keeps going. So I absolutely, I know a lot of people, they feel like, this is mine, and myself too. I felt that way at one point in time. I felt like, hey, I'm the one writing the raps. It's me that they cheering for. It's me, and I had to realize, like, nah, I'm just a vessel. You know what I mean? This is God's talent. You know what I mean? I'm just the vessel, and I thank him dearly that he used me, to display, one of his many talents to the world. So, you have to give credit to, God first and foremost, and, after that, you give it to the world, and people take from what they want. And that's how this thing keeps going.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank you for being here. But before we go, we have a little thing we call playtime. So it's just a little game that we put together. It's simple. I promise you won't it's easy and fun. Okay.
Okay, no doubt.
Rebel, you want to describe the game so we could get that in for him.
All right. So right here on your screen, as you can you see Ali?
Yeah.
All right. That's the playback wheel right there, the wheel of music. So we're gonna pick a number from 1 to 6. We're just gonna do it real quick. Watch this. Let's see here. Bam. Number 1. Hold up, that might be number 2. Let's see what happens.
Don't reveal yet.
Oh, that's number 2.
Yeah, don't reveal. So
I'm not.
Okay, so there's a song behind each number, okay?
Right.
So we want you to tell us, when the song is revealed, where you were the first time you heard the song, and or one embarrassing or funny story that song, that song reminds you of.
You ready, Tasha?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
No
I don't know
Let's
what's behind number 2, so let's go.
I've been watching for so very long, trying to get my nerve built up to be so strong.
When I first heard this, I was actually in my room in the projects. You know what I mean? And I was getting ready for school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Getting ready for school. You were young. Well, high school or junior high school?
High school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then because I know this is an R&B joint. Give us a story. Like, were you a romantic type of dude? Did you play music for your little ladies, or did you have a story for us?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't the romantic guy. I wasn't, and I was, I was still. I mean, I'm like, I'm a rapper. Like, I gotta be, I gotta be hard. And I was probably playing, for my girlfriend or girl at that time, lady friend, whatever. I was probably playing a hip hop song. You know what I mean? Honestly, I really, I wasn't in that zone where I was like, hey baby, come here, and sit me, call it up, and then I hit the Jodeci, I wasn't in that zone at the time. Girls, forgive me.
I think you see, you were one of the guys that missed out, because the fellas that understood, they knew.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They knew what it was. Like, yo, and I mean, the stories I hear when we be talking, and when they be like, yo, man, she was acting like this too, and then I'm like, yo, I cut Jodeci on, yo, and it was just automatically. I'm like, word, like That's the power Jodeci had, you know. And I'm
You
like,
missed out, boo.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I missed out. Yeah, horribly.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Word.
So let's go to the next song, Rebel. Let's do one more.
All right, we're gonna do one more. Let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. All right, let's see here. Booyaka. Gonna spin that wheel real quick.
Come on. Something good.
Your luck is gonna be another R&B joint. Okay, go ahead. Let's see what we got.
Number 6. All right, number 6.
Oh, see, I told you.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen. I promise they're not all R&B. Where were you when you heard this song?
This was I was actually on getting ready to go out when I heard this. Yeah, I was in. We had moved. We moved from the projects into like a first house. Shout out to Mama Starr. I love you, baby. Rest in peace. She moved us from the projects to like, you know, a first house, and you know, I had my room in the attic. So yeah, that's when I heard this, and I was on my way. Yeah, I was on my way getting ready to go out. Cause this was R&B, but it got that, you know that.
That little twang on it. Got that little hip hop
That
vibe,
bounce.
right?
Got that bounce on it.
So
Yeah.
I could get away with like playing this, be romantic, but still like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's a two-step joint.
Right, yeah. So yeah, I was in my room in the house getting ready to go out. To the I want to say either the Elks Home or a club in Philly.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, this has been a lot of fun. So thank you so much.
I think we should do number 3. I think we should do 3.
You want to do one more? Okay.
I think we should do one more.
Yeah, so we
let's
can a
do
nice
it.
little hip hop
Let's do it.
joint, right? All right.
We might better get one. Might be able
Okay,
to.
let's
do it.
try. If you get the last R&B joint, that's somebody trying to tell you something.
I know, right?
I know.
Come on. There it is. What's that? Number 4, number 3. What did it hit? Number 4.
Number 4.
Okay.
All right.
Number 4, keep it raw. Number 4, keep it raw.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, okay. This is a good one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I at this time I had made my transition into the street life, and I was hanging in my boy crib that lived on the street where we used to hustle at. So yeah, we was blasting this out the window on the block that we was hustling on at this time. And my boy was like, my OG, shout out to Oak Tree, man, Marky B. He was like, no, he wasn't like, he was the OG, you know what I mean? And he was kind of like helping me out with the music thing, you know what I mean? And he was doing this thing on the street, so it was kind of like I was music, and then I was kind of like, yo, well, let me dabble in that too, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's where I was when this came, you know. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I was when this song came out. I think, you know why? I think it's because at that time I was listening to reggae.
Oh,
okay.
We got to put some of those on here.
Yeah, because I'm from so my family is West Indian. I lived in Flatbush, Brooklyn. If you know anything about Flatbush, Brooklyn,
right?
That's where all the West Indians lived. So
yeah.
At that time I was partying in Brooklyn at the running for my life every weekend. Yeah. Doing that. Running for my life every weekend, dodging bullets.
Yeah.
Like Caribbean Dome and Biltmore and those places. So when this song came out, I think I was more of a reggae head.
Okay.
Yeah, I listened to hip hop, but that is true hip hop. It wasn't like commercial hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. So I think at that time, that's why I can't remember where I was sitting here thinking while you was talking to. I was like, I wonder where I was when that song came.
We was sitting. Let me see. We was that. It was a mixture too, like the streets, and then like I remember, doing Franklinville. I'm sure a lot of people familiar with Franklinville. A lot of people from New York came through and did Franklinville, and then a lot of the artists was coming to Rick Mahorn's that was in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. A lot of that was like the the spot if you was a hot artist like Rick Mahorn's. Yeah, that was the spot you came. Dive Effects and everybody that was like, yeah, if you was popping like in the 90s, like you definitely came to Rick Mahorn's and did your thing or whatever. So yeah, I seen a lot of artists in there sneaking in there. I wasn't quite old enough to check the ID, but I got in and seen my array of artists, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was definitely a pivotal song in hip hop and a pivotal time too.
Yeah,
I would like to segue into that.
Yeah.
I want to segue into the pivotal point of hip hop. We were saying some words back then that kind of didn't stick as we got older, right?
Right.
But we still say them sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna throw the video on. It's called Gnarly, y'all. Shout out to my man Ali Starr, man. The song's called Gnarly. Let's go.
So the first word is one that's been used for ages. It's called gnarly.
Like gnarly, bro.
Yeah,
Gnarly
what does
waves.
it mean? Yeah, okay. You
Like
use
sick?
It, what's sick mean?
Like awesome? Awesome?
Level up. 1, 2. Yeah.
Strict professional, live by the rule, keep the heat next to you. I've seen the best to do's take my lives from what the tech could do. Partial smart, should've brung guns instead of martial arts. Put in the war, hit you at night, the light opposes dark. Most of y'all don't get the picture till it's finally drawn. Matching bras, get to your mug, bullets collapse your heart. Pop a perk, hit where it hurts, I'll make your body jerk. Listen up, we can tash, chicken time to lift up his hurt. Snitches talk, but only real ones never expose the tongue. Riding with my wolves, getting money ever since day one. Made men started from nothing, gotta perfect it. I know loyalty, some win them amongst it. I do respect it. Call me a tech smith, I shine like diamonds on a necklace. I stay well dressed, cause I be moving on exact shit. Could care less about these haters. I'm trying to piece engagements, but it's hard when you find out they be releasing statements. All my niggas getting big money like pulling up in all big trucks like BBM and Wu fam, they be like what they say, they be like if you the streets then I'm the off payment. We ain't related, so you don't know the hell that I was raised in. More like a caveman, but never let my chest cave in. I could dream it, but fucking it made me amazing. I'm after days and with a money machine, triple beam, 3 bricks, letting it whip, plotting my next scheme, though ferocious. I'm so focused, I hope it go quick, cause after this I'ma be on some fat Joe. This nigga lean back, chillin' one of my mansions, counting on my advances, appreciating my chances. Benjamin canvases, putting out music with my scramblers. Distribution is crucial. Head to Alabama, man, I bomb like the Taliban. Salute to all my selling friends. Fuck all you haters who thought we would never make it. You playing with one of the illest. Who was the trillest? They move like gorillas, so fuck them ain't feeling official real. All my niggas getting big money like pulling up in all big trucks like BBM and Wu fam, they be like what they say, they be like all my niggas getting big money like pulling up in all big trucks like BBM and Wu fam, they be like what they say, they be like
Gnarly on check. A-Dub on check.
Welcome to the Playback.
welcome to the
The Playback.
The Playback.
All right,
Yeah.
and we're back.
Wait, can I just say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, I just want you to know, seriously, I take my playlist very seriously, and I'm going to be
Right.
downloading both of those songs that we just So the videos
Hey.
fall into my favorite playlist. So I want
Hey.
you to know I do love your music.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. That means that it means a lot. Trust me, you know, and you know, I take people that listen to my music serious because it's like, you know, like out of all the music that's out is so saturated now, for you to really, like, you know what I mean, take your time to listen. Like, we're not even talking about, you know what I mean, people that buy, you know, my music or whatever. It's when you listen to my music, like, I'm extremely, like, grateful, like, from the bottom of my heart, because, like, you really could be doing something else, you know what I mean, with your time. So to, like, take time out of your day, you know, a lot of artists might don't look at it like it's something, but I'm really grateful for everybody that take time to just even listen to my music, because I remember a time like that's all I wanted. You know what I mean? It was just like, if somebody would just take the time to listen and they would hear, you know, I got talent or whatever. So, you know, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. You know, and I hope I continue.
Hold up, Ali. Hello? Oh, we got somebody else in the building. This is my man, my mellow, a nice jello fellow. He goes by the name of Austin. What up, Austin?
Whoa.
What's
Hello,
poppin',
everybody.
man? All right.
Family,
My
how
man,
y'all doing? What's
it's
going
my
on?
man Ali Starr right here, man.
Ali
King of
Starr, yo.
Kings.
Peace and
Peace, man.
blessings to you, my brother. How's everything?
Same to you, King. Peace, man. Everything is blessed, you know. Sitting here with the playback. It's my born day. We having a good interview, celebrating, man. Just giving the world good energy, you know.
Well,
Oh,
look, happy born day to you, man. You know,
yeah.
peace
Appreciate
and
it.
blessings to
Appreciate
you.
it.
You know what I mean? Glad that you're
Appreciate
here with the Playback family. You know what I mean? Enjoying
No
yourself.
doubt.
And thank you for everything.
Austin,
Tasha, what's up? How you doing?
what you doing?
Man, hey, rough day,
I'm
but I'm here.
good. I'm good.
I'm here. I had to make an appearance for y'all. You know, I'm here. I'm
Hey, we
here.
appreciate your presence, King.
Hey, I do what I can when I can do it, man. You know.
No doubt.
All right, we got one more spin the wheel and we got one more video for y'all. So what y'all want to do first? Tasha, you go. Nah, you know what? We did ours. So it's time for you, Austin.
That's
So
right.
so we got one more video and we got one more wheel. So I guess we're gonna just go ahead and spin the wheel with Austin right real quick.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
let's go ahead
right.
and do
No
that.
doubt.
Let's see if we pop
Oh, y'all
on
want
there
me
right.
to answer the questions this time? All right, I
Nah.
got it.
Austin gonna ask the questions this time, cause yeah.
Y'all crazy. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a real good one. Number 2. See what number two is. Yeah,
What
number
you
2.
gonna do? Number 2.
Oh no, we had number 2.
I'm
We have
about
to
to
do it
say, I
again.
feel like we did
Yeah,
number 2 already. Do it
we did
again.
number 2. We're gonna roll
Yeah.
that wheel again.
Come on, Will. You gotta be a little bit diversified here.
There we go. 3.
Yeah, number 3, definitely. Y'all ready for that?
Number
Oh,
3.
yeah.
What you
Let's
gonna
go.
do for?
Let's do
See
it.
what
Let's
it
do
is.
it.
Hold on. You know how I get down. It's just that way sometimes. Y'all sure it was number 2, right? Y'all sure it was number 2, right? It was
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah.
I was just playing.
I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, that's
Ooh.
my night.
Uh,
Well, I don't think a lot of people know
What?
about this song. I love this song.
this
This is it. What?
This is it.
Genie
What?
pouring from the sky, let's get rich.
What?
What? Levi's and Sugar Don can't quit.
I don't-
What? Now pop the
What?
cork and sing the Vega and get lit. What?
I don't remember where I was.
Introducing
When I first heard
Phantom of the Dark, walk through my
But
heaven with levitation.
I
remember
Constriction,
many clubs, being in nights on the street, just playing it, because when I first heard these dudes, I was like blown away, like how both of y'all like sound is good and just and cohesive like that. I was just blown away. I called my boy like, yo, you gotta hear these dudes. Like, yo, this is like, we gotta like, not fighting, but I'm like, yo, they back and forth and they cohesiveness. I'm like, yo, these dudes is like, yo, they set the bar. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, they they're completely underrated to me, man. I mean,
Me too.
Very
I think so
underrated.
too.
but listen,
I would love. Look, where's Stacey? But we need to have them on the show too.
listen. I want to see if y'all
Yeah.
true. I want to see if y'all are true hip hop heads. What are their names though?
Geechee Suede and oh man, Geechee Suede and
Yep.
oh man,
I can't
I
remember
forgot the other one name.
Sonny
man.
Chiba.
Sonny
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. They you know, they was all you know, them and Jay-Z and was all in the same you know, situation, and then things kind of like, you know, went a different way when, you know, because you had Rocker Block and then Rockefeller came, you know what I mean? So you know, I don't know what really, you know, happened with that, but yeah, man, shout out to those dudes, man. Camp Low, they very underrated, man, but them dudes is spitters and they I mean, just they finesse, man. They yo, and then the stuff they talk about is just like, yo.
Hey Ali,
definitely-
yo, could you imagine if Jay would have signed them and Big L to Rockefeller? Oh my God.
Yeah, it would have been.
That would have been crazy.
I mean, and definitely would have been a problem. I mean, like, and because you talking at this time, we were still in the real hip hop era. You know what I'm saying? So we talking 90s or even late 90s. You know what I mean? So it definitely would have been a problem.
With them?
All them spitters like that, like, yo, like, that wouldn't have been fair at all, man. That wouldn't have been fair, yo. Yeah,
they were dope. I wish we would have got more music from them. I remember, because the first time I saw them, I had to be on Ralph McDaniel's, what was it called? Video Music Box.
Yeah.
I would run home every day to watch videos on Video Music Box. So I think that's where I saw it first. I know me and my girlfriend used to go back and forth singing the different parts with the two guys, you know, the two rappers.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wish we would have got more music from them. It's like, what happened to them? I would love to know where they are now.
They have more music out. You just gotta you know, go on if you go on YouTube, like, because after they album Uptown Saturday Night, they released another album, and then like their deal became independent versus you know, that major deal. So, you know, the publicity, you know, kind of like went down far as being pushed or whatever. But they still have a lot of dope new music out. You go on YouTube and type in Camp Low, a lot of their new stuff will come up, and it's dope. You know, it's dope, man.
I'm definitely gonna do
listen
that.
to their music and stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you already know, we got to do it, man. We got to do it.
We did the game, so we got to do the last video.
We did the game. Yeah. So back in the day, you know, we had these things called sand lots where we would go play a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Well, this right here segues into that. Lot 36 by my man Ali Starr. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Yo, this is Swoop Fan, Full Moon Prada. Yo, Star, you gotta stop fucking these niggas up, man. Rest in peace, old dirty bastard. Throw your W's up. Star, you gotta start letting these niggas know, man. I got first the crack, and break an elephant's back. This is murder music for urban users, feeling real rap. While we in hell in the back, training day, no Denzel in the lack. Don't run the cause, clientele for the rack. Be in places getting that money like Cliff in Atlanta. While you in the hood, things were broken antennas. I poke you for standing, frontin' like you really gang banging. See you hear the voice, but it's my heart promoting this anthem. Slingshot niggas like it's 1980s with angles. Catch you while you hustling and leave you right where you standing. Get it through anger, never had to prick my finger. Couple bitches said I was ugly, but the money was handsome. Taking advantage, took my advance, didn't buy a car. On the way my eyes had to swallow my pride. See, I'm a fiend for money, you a fiend for the fame. So at the end of the day, you never seen in my lane. You thinking I'm pockets, nigga, but it also remains. Stop hating you, man, I made it. Learn to respect the name. You Manolo when I'm Scarface. Rappers my sister and you fucking with us, so now I gotta kill you, my nigga. Woo, fam, woo, fam, woo, fam, woo. Now what we got saying? Woo, fam, woo, fam, woo, fam, woo. Now what we got saying? Who can say it ain't truthfully? It's an open and shut case. Whoever's thinking different's a nutcase. Smack him while he's drinking his beer with the cold ice. Hit him from the back and put his soul on ice. The road ain't nice and guess what? The riches is gone. But since we cool for a rack, I write a rap for the dog. I scraps for your mom like she asked for a doggy bag. Money 1 mil but 5,000 all the fuck she had. Took my van, got the crib wet, bought the jack. Chill on the island Bahamas, blowing O's and hash. Break the scroll with head like some money, homie Dominicans. Baby hungry Africans battling over cinnamon. Rap my life depends on it, don't just talk it, I live the shit. Fam, full moon, product, big. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now what we got saying? Woo, fam, woo, fam, woo, fam, woo. Now what we got saying? There you have it. 2017. Another store's been sharpened. Woo, fam. St. Clair, we out here. Killer Priest, what up? 60-second assassin, Ghostface, what's up? Raekwon, RZA, you God, Inspector Deck, Master Killer, Jizza, Capadonna, Method Man, South Dirty, Brooklyn, Old Dirty Bastards up, WW's up, another sword's been sharpened, still swarming, you know what it is, kid, legend of the 36, kid, legend of the 36, legend of the 36, kid.
Oh my goodness.
Word.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
goodness. Yeah.
Loved it.
That was
Definitely.
like the can opener to, you know, to my like, and you know, coming into the whole like, you know what I'm saying, like Wu-Tang Clan affiliate thing. That was kind of like my, you know, after it was like, you know, made that I was like, you know, okay, you win. Now it's like, okay, now what you gonna do? So that was just like the first, like, you know what I mean, like the first joint to like let out to the world, like my introduction of like, okay, I'm the new Wu-Tang Clan affiliate, you know what I'm saying, and also introducing, you know, a new segment, you know what I mean, which was the Full Moon Wu Fam, you know what I mean, product label. So yeah,
Absolutely.
and I mean, I like to think we, you know, my introduction was, you know, well received, and we actually did a video for that, you know, that we was in Times Square and everything, so we did a little video for that as well, man, which was dope, and people was out there that night, you know, and they was feeling it, so it was a good experience, man, definitely. Lot 36, that was like, yeah, like a ode to the, you know, the whole like 36 Chamber Wu-Tang Clan thing, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a good one. I love that one too. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where can they find you, bro? Because they need to find you.
Right.
Oh, you can find me on Facebook, Ali Starr. You can find me on Instagram, Ali Starr 1856. You can find me on Twitter, Ali Starr 856. All my handles. You can find me on Fanbase, Ali Starr. And you can find me on TikTok at Ali Starr. All my handles is Ali Starr. That's ALISTARR. So just, I mean, or you could just Google my name and everything gonna come up, you know. So that's how y'all can reach me. Or if you see me in the streets, just say, "Yo, Star," you know. I'm a human being first. I'm not no superstar. I ain't tripping on no, yo, I'm this guy. I'm that. Oh, just you speak my name, we could have a dope conversation. Ladies, we could have a dope conversation, you know what I mean? my guys out there. We got a dope conversation. We can build, you know what I mean, and keep it moving like that. You know, I got an ear to listen to, so I ain't always doing the talking. So I'm open to hear advice, or just have a good talk, or sometimes just talk to people and put a better spin on a day. People don't realize how heavy a simple how you doing, or like you look nice today, or like yo, your jacket dope, your shirt dope, man, your sneaks is fly. People don't know how heavy that is on a person's spirit. And then like somebody could be like on their way to do something negative, a simple hi, or you look nice, or a simple hug could waver somebody's spirit and detour from doing something negative, man. So people like to say pay it forward, but I say bless it forward, because everybody doesn't have the money to pay it forward. But I feel as though when you bless it forward, it could be money, it could be a simple gesture, it could be a simple handshake, so yeah, man, we gotta be more cohesive, man, as far as the love, man, and blessing it forward, man. And
Absolutely.
first of all, and then we can start working on the other things, fixing the culture, fixing the political things, and all other things of that nature, man. But it starts with us, man, just showing like love for with each other, man, and showing the respect, you know what I mean, to even want to listen to each other, you know what I mean, because it starts from a conversation, you know what I mean. We can't fix nothing if I don't want to hear you talk and you don't want to hear me talk. Nothing's, we can't we can't exchange ideas, or we can't even exchange energy, because I don't want to hear you talk. About. You want to hear me, So I think we really gotta like be cohesive, man, and more cohesive with the love, man, and just communicate with each other. You don't have to know each other, you know what I'm saying? So just the fact that we human beings, we relate in that factor, man. No matter what color you are, so just show more love, man, and be more cohesive and communicating and love, man.
No doubt, man.
I love that. Definitely love that. That is a big part of the way I live. Generally, I am a big believer in positivity and positive
No doubt.
affirmations. And I agree as well. When you see someone on the show, you never know how you affect someone's day, right? And you don't ever know what someone's going through. So just a kind compliment or a kind word, you just don't know. You could have saved somebody's life, right?
Fact.
Yeah, so I really love that energy, Ali. So I really pray for you and hope that and I know you will excel and get to the top, because you have a beautiful spirit and a beautiful energy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And make sure y'all check out my new single that's out now. It's called Wish. It's heavy music. It's real talk. I'm saying something, talking to the people, all colors, all genders in music, all races. If you listen to the song, you can relate. There's something in that song you can relate to. No matter who you are, no matter what age you are, it's very relatable. It's a worldly song, and it's called Wish. Produced by Full Moon. Shout out to Full Moon, you know what I mean? And it's out now on all platforms. So, check that out. The video's coming soon, so y'all look out for that. Shout out to John Phoenix. I can't forget my guy, John Phoenix, man. 12 Tribe Music, Musa, the whole family, man. Cell City to Brooklyn. You know how we moving out here to the world all over, baby. Playback.
So Ali, I got a question for you, bro.
No doubt.
If I needed a 16 from you, what I got to do?
Oh man, you want the technical answer or the reality answer?
Hey man, hey, real is real.
I'm gonna give you hey man, hey, like I said, I take it serious, but I don't take it that serious to where you after 16. I'm like, oh man, you got to highlight this guy and you got to send it. Nah, man, I'm always willing to kick a 16. Sometimes my manager Full Moon, he got to stop me. You know what I mean? Because once I start, man, I like to go. But yeah, man, hey man, all you got to do is ask, my brother.
Okay, appreciate that, man.
No
All right,
doubt.
I'm gonna hold you to that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Word is word.
hey, hold me to it, nail it to me, my guy. Hey, wherever you see me, remember you said I might see you and just start going sporadically. So because I don't forget when I tell somebody I'm a spit for 'em. Hey, that's one thing I don't forget. I hold myself to that, my guy. So definitely, man, you got that.
All right, my man. Appreciate you for that. Okay, looking
Right.
forward to it, y'all.
No
Yeah.
doubt. Hey, man, I appreciate you for wanting to even hear me, man.
Hey.
I appreciate that, man. Word.
You get the utmost respect from us, man, for coming on the show, man. Thank you.
Oh man, thank y'all for having me, man. This a blessing, man. Like I said, most people they don't take things serious like this. You know what I mean? Like, but to me, like I said, man, I remember being at that spot where all I wanted was somebody to just listen to me, man. So to be here, you know what I mean, and be with y'all, be on a platform where somebody's talking to me about my talent, man. It's just it's epic, man. And I appreciate it, man. I thank y'all very much, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for being on your birthday, no less. And again, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
We
Yeah,
wishing
thank y'all.
you got plans for your birthday? What you got planned for your birthday?
I'm just going with the flow. I celebrate every day. That's one of the things I put out on Facebook to everybody. Look, you got one life. Look, celebrate it to the fullest. No matter if you at work, doing whatever you're doing, find some time to celebrate within that because you really only get one. You can't come back and say I should have celebrated on August 8th on 2020. Look. So I'm just like going with the flow. I'm just happy. God allowed me to see another one. I ain't in trouble. I ain't kicked up. I'm healthy. I'm free, and I get to celebrate, my talent that God gave me. So, hey, I can't ask for no more. I'm just going with the flow.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Amen.
And
That's that
y'all
big
know.
Leo energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
My playback team, they know I'm the king of segues, so I'm gonna tell you like this.
Word, no doubt.
Listen very carefully. Divine love shall encompass all nations. Divine love shall encompass all nations. Y'all get that?
Divine love should encompass all nations.
It's written on a shirt. And we'd like to pay our sponsor right now. Check it out. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, nice.
Divine
Thank you,
love
Yo.
shall encompass all nations. D. LaShawn Clothing is our sponsor. Also, if you peep the shirts, you seen Classy Lady Nation on there, and that's who Austin is. He didn't introduce himself, but Austin is the king of Classy Lady Nation, which is a big
Okay.
conglomerate. I'll let him tell that, and then we out of here. Go ahead,
Oh,
Al.
man, Ali, listen, man, listen. I don't. This show was all about you, so it wasn't about me doing my thing. But now, since Rebel has introduced me, yes, I got a
No doubt.
movement on TikTok called the Classy Lady Nation. It's to uplift and empower all the women all over the world for the true queens that they really are. No more twerking, no more bending over, no more acting like strippers. Show how classy you are. And Ali, it's just not about what you dress. It's like women are classy, like no matter what they do, getting up, going to work every day, taking care of their kids, selling the houses, being really respectful and honorable. Like I'm not
Right.
trying to put nobody on blast, but we got a classy lady in the building right now.
Right
She's
there.
one of them. She's the main. She's one of the main ones, top tier. But I'm gonna let her say that and tell her how she feels about that. But yeah, so check me out on TikTok, man, at Robert Smith 279. It's called the Classy Lady Nation, and I'm the king of the Classy Lady Nation. You know, any women that you feel are classy enough to be a part of it, bring them on, man. Please send them
No
my way.
doubt, no doubt. That's definitely what's up, man.
Yeah, yeah. I think, you know, a lot of things have changed over the years and we go from one end of the spectrum to the other. But I think at the end of the day, we want to celebrate both our men and women. But I love that Arson is taking the charge and sort of bringing back the love from men to women. I think that's really needed right now. So
Right, right.
I love that.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Tasha, thank you, yo. You just made my heart flutter. Oh man.
All right, my man Ali. We salute you, man, for being on the show. We appreciate every moment that you've given us, and we definitely want to have you back. So make sure we get in contact with Full Moon, right? And and shout out to our guy John Cunningham for making all of this happen with Tasha as well.
JC.
Yeah, JC in the building.
John, where you
Great
at?
time, Ali. Seriously, you were
Yeah.
great.
Hey,
So
I
thank you.
appreciate it. Hey, any of y'all tapping with me on Instagram, Ali Starr 1856 ALISTARR 1856. Tapping with me. You know, like I said, DM me. We gotta have a good conversation, you know. Hey, if you just need somebody to talk to, hey, I'm here. Like I said, I ain't tripping off. I ain't no superstar. I'm just a person that's blessed, you know, to be a vessel, man, of God's talent. So, you know, at all times, I'm a human being. I'm approachable, you know, and I'm just here to spread good music, man. Keep the W, you know what I mean, strong. Shout out to Full Moon, Wu Fam product, man. You already know what it is. And check for my new single, Wish. It's out now. Check for my clothing line, which is Sway, SWA, Successful Winners Association. Check for Rhonda Starr clothing, and check for the Wu Fam clothing, of course. You know what I mean? Cell City, the BK, hey, to the world all over, baby. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute my two kings. Salute Queen. Love always. And I'm checking that video out, too.
I'm going to go follow you right now.
Hey, I appreciate it, Queen. Hey, salute my kings, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Bless,
You
man.
too, man.
Hey,
All right,
love is love, baby. I'll let you.
You better watch out. Hot shit be bringing the